Deconverted Man here. So, if any of you really understands a lot about mathematics out there, I would like for you to answer a question that I've had for quite some time about the reason why, if there is a reason why, this particular thing works. So when I was younger, a little bit of background so I can explain what this is. When I was young and I didn't learn the way other people learn, which is usually for multiplication, it's just route memorization. But we learned instead to count by the numbers, count by twos, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, etc. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, and then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So now for 6, we didn't actually, I don't remember memorizing 6, but I remember memorizing 6 times 6 is 36, 6 times 7 is 42, 6 times 8 is 48, and those sounded the same to me, so I was able to remember those. So 7 times 7 and 8 times 8 and 7 times 8 were always hard, but I could multiply 6 by 7 and then add it up, and then I could get to the next numbers by doing it that way. So I was still slow with those, and even today I either do it by calculator or have to add it up that way, because I've never memorized it in that way. It's just how my brain processes things. But anyway, so 9s were the best, though, because we had a whole system for that, and that's what I wanted to talk about today and ask anyone that understands math why this works. Or I don't even know that's the right way to ask this question, because I mean, obviously somebody figured this system out, but why does it work is my question, if that makes sense. So put that there. So you have your fingers. I'm trying to make it so that it makes sense, because you have to kind of look at them as if. So you have your 10 fingers. I'm gonna try to make them like. Okay, so you have to hold up your hands like this to the screen for this to work on your side, because if you're looking at my screen, it's not gonna make sense. So each finger is going to represent 1 through 10, with your left hand, which will be on the wrong side of the screen for you, your left hand being 1, and then the far right being 10. So we're just, even though these are thumbs, we're going to call them fingers for now, okay? So what you do is, whatever the number times 9 is, you hold up that, you fold down that number. So let's say it was 9. Well, if it's 9 times 0, then you hold no numbers out. It's just 0. Okay, fine. You hold no fingers out, rather. So 0 was always easy. So 1 times 9, you would fold down your pinky, and anything that's before the folded down finger is in the 10 spot, and 10's digit, and anything after the folded down finger is in the 1's digit. So folding down the pinky, you look and you count, and you have 9 fingers. So 1 times 9 is 9. And then you would fold down the next, and then 2 times 9 is 18. 1, and then 8 fingers over here was 8, and so on. So 27 for 3, 45 for 4, 54 for 6, 63 for 7, 72 for 8, and 81 for 9, and then 90 for 10. So, okay. So, why did that work? Now, if we had more fingers, obviously that wouldn't work. You'd have to have some other system figured out. So to me, when I was younger, it was something kind of almost, I don't want to say magical, but unique about the number 9, that it could do that. Also, of course, it would be like, well, the numbers can add up to 9. 1 plus 8 of 18 is 9, and things like this. And I was like, that didn't really connect in my brain as well as doing that whole finger thing, which it has a name, but I have no idea what it's called at this point. Now, you could also use your fingers just to count by ones, obviously 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever, right? But can you use your fingers to multiply in any way that is as easy as doing it by 9s that I just did? What would that system be if you could figure that out? But it would be interesting to do. But I want to know why this works. I mean, obviously somebody knew, we know how the 9s work, but why is it that it works in such a great way on our fingers? Is it because we use a base 10 and we have 10 fingers, and that's why it happens to work out that way? Is there is this a matter of the system being suited for the fingers, or is it just the way, I mean, you know what I'm trying to get at? It's like, I hope you know what I'm trying to get at. It's like, why does this work so well, and is there any other thing that would work as well as this for multiplication, or for that matter division, or subtraction? Well, again, you could do ones by addition, or subtraction, just 1, 2, 3, whatever, but more complex math with just using your fingers. Are there other things that I'm unaware of that might have been helpful way back when? It might even still be helpful today, because I don't have the multiplication chart memorized, and just that's not the way I learn, at least in regards to mathematics. When it comes to other things, it just depends on what it is of how I learn it. For informal logic, it really just sticks in my brain for whatever reason, and I don't want to say intuitively get it, but that's the only word I have for why it just makes so much sense. It's like, oh yeah, that's easy, no problem. Oh yeah, that's syllogism. Okay, that's that fallacy or whatever, and it just sticks in there for whatever reason. But mathematics, it's a different part of the brain, I guess, so different psychological reasons why that is. But again, I'm more curious in the mechanics of why this works, if that's even the right way to phrase it. So let me know in the comments below. Maybe you have an idea, maybe you don't have any idea, maybe you know about mathematics, maybe you have no clue, maybe you'll find something online to explain it that I was unaware of. I don't know. But anyways, so what are your thoughts, comments, questions, complaints, etc.? Just post them below so I can be lazy about learning how this works. Wait. Yeah, I guess I could try to look it up online, but this is more fun because just do it.